All right, we're back. Let's see how the situation's progressed since our last game. Right now, we're doing pretty freaking good. The religious hate us, but that was like kind of our plan from the beginning because, like, the religious in general oppose a lot of the policies I want to pursue, like stem cell research. And it's kind of you have the option of just like ending their decreasing their role in the electorate just by changing policies through like social engineering. And I kind of like doing it just because it like takes them out, but it pisses them off. And right now they're trying to assassinate me. Our budget is kind of which is kind of going away because we're trying to grow our way out of our deficit, which I think is going to happen just because we have so many GDP growing programs in place and we have an uncompetitive economy. Let's check out where we have an election in like 3 turns, which is kind of like worrying because our goal is to get reelected. The uncompetitive economy is the thorn in my side. It's like so bad. Like capitalists hate it and our economy sucks. So once that's gone, it'll be pretty dope too because we might even get a competitive economy. Like I think we get that through high productivity is what we want. We want high productivity because people like that. The move right now, though, is we have 49 political capital, so we can do basically anything we want. And I'm going to do that by ending armed police. Armed police is to do over here. That's the CIA. Armed police is over here. I'm just going to cancel that just because it's so expensive to do it, and you don't really get the opportunity, and it just pisses the liberals off. Like, it does affect crime, and it does help, but right now we're literally at 0 crime. So I think we can get rid of some of our law and order tactics that just annoys our electorate. And having like a more humane law and order system is great and easy to maintain, especially when there isn't threat besides organized crime, which honestly we can kind of, I'll take care of that. That's a second-term problem. But for now, let's get rid of armed police. So let's just cancel that policy and let's hope that doesn't crash my computer. And let's see what's going on in, lead up to the election. If we like can enter the election on a surplus with all of our successful policies and a surplus, like that's the religious. They really do not like me. That's a good thing. Credit rating upgrade. We definitely have a surplus now. We're $4.5 billion, 7.5. That's a good. So your GDP still has so much room to grow. Like we're gonna have more money to play with down the line. I wonder what we 4.7. Like that's enough to invest in a program. Rail strike is almost over because we raised the rail subsidy, right? I want to spend the money on, how much would this cost? State health care service, it would cost, that's nothing, we're definitely going to do that. We're just going to take care of excellent health care. Oh, for sure, yeah. End the doctor strike, that's another good thing to do before the election. The wealthy don't like it, but whatever. And unemployment goes down, which is another win. Health goes up. Yeah, this is an all-around move, so I'm definitely going to do this. State health service. Its effects won't be felt before the election. They will start before the election. Hopefully the strike ends, because parents would be better off. And parents, where are parents? Do they like me? Parents are here, and they do not like me because of the asthma epidemic and doctor strike. But those can go away, and then they're really going to like me. And the asthma epidemic is the environment. See, that's one of those ultimate social engineering moves. Like, I want to end the commuter. So I want to end the motorists, which right now are 66%. And I want to increase them all commuters, which right now are 32%. Like the telecommunication initiative, I'm going to cancel only 6 because it decreases the commuter membership by a lot. I'm just going to cancel it. I know I implemented it day 1, but I just, whatever. I'm just kind of trying to do away. I want to increase the number of commuters because I want to get the car usage down. I want to decrease this because this is having a big effect on the CO2 emissions, oil demand, and asthma, a big thing. So if we can get asthma down through car usage, that'll be like one of those like ways to solve a problem creatively, I think. Or, maybe I'm just overstating what I'm doing. But I'm definitely going to want to get rid of asthma and promote for commuters. And I'm planning on having a second term, which is a good way to structure policy. All right, let's see. Hopefully, religious plot. I really don't like that. Oh, island invaded. Shit. Yeah, this is embarrassing right now. So basically, we cut our military's funding so much, so some random island got taken over in the imaginary Canadian colonies, which pisses everyone off, and the Patriots don't like me, and there are more of them. Surplus is $6 billion, which is a lot. Rail strikes over. Our electorate popularity went down. I think that was partly because of the island invasion, but it's still a healthy lead. The religious threat, I want to look into that. I think our surplus is so much. 9%. I'm going to spend it on the space program, because the space program, I think, damages the religious numbers. Yeah, see, it decreases religion, and it's only... Yeah, this is less than our surplus. This is a good move because the Patriots will like us again, and it gives them more, increases the number of them, gives us more state employees, tech. Yeah, this is a good move. Let's throw this bad boy out there. And doctor strike hopefully ends next turn right before. Oh, that'd be really nice if we can get the doctor strike over before the election. I think we might be able to clinch some of these demographics. Patriots really don't like me because of my foreign aid spending and military spending. Can I increase either of them? I should probably feed the military a little bit more. How's our uncompetitive economy? It's still not there. Productivity. What is up with productivity? It's high-ish, but that asthma epidemic. See, this is these long-term things. They all build together. Like getting rid of asthma would. Unemployment's going down. GDP is helping that. I think we're in a good spot overall. I think this election will be fine. Plastic bag tax, I'm not going to fuck with. I want to get recycling out there. That'll be my move. I'm going to do some more environmental, kind of go for pollution a little bit more. See, it's going up because of our GDP. So, it's going to be hard to deal with, but I think ultimately getting us over to a public transportation economy, and that's going to help us deal with our health and wealth. Oof, fuck. Yeah, so this is bad because this minister wanted to resign. I'm going to wait for after the election to do it because it looks bad to change your horse midstream. I'm just making this up. It doesn't really matter in the game. The health worker strike is good. That's good for popularity. Assassination attempt. These freaking religious fanatics. AA for credit rating, that's good. $6 billion surplus. So even though we created a program, our economy is booming. Look at that. It's catching up. Health is growing. It's been stagnant all game now because of our payment into the healthcare. See, if you did that in the beginning of the game, Canada's debt would have grown, GDP would have grown. You wouldn't be able to do all these programs. But now, because of the GDP, we've been able to get everything else. You just have to, you can do everything. You just have to time it right. This surplus is doing me a solid. I'm liking it. How's our debt? Is it starting to dig into it? No, it's nothing. It's drops in a bucket. But look at that graph. It's not growing. Whatever. Do I want to increase military spending? How much would that be? They want another $9 billion. No way, Jose. I might give them $5 billion. Give them up to 11. Maybe actually get them all the way up to 10. That's good. It'll decrease unemployment, which is good for the economy. Liberals won't like it, but state employees, yeah, I'm going to do it. Give me the military some more funding. And I'm going to do another transportation one. Maybe free bus passes. That's $1 billion going to the buses. Poor earnings and retired. Oh, man, this is just basic elections, just getting the voters to like me. This is it. Let's see how it goes. Reelection. I think we're going to win. We had 90% last turn, and if we don't, it'll be dun-to-dun. Oh, look at that. 27% turnout to 7. We're going to crush. Yeah, but see, they got a healthy vote. Sometimes if you play your cards right, they'll get 0% turnout if you're doing so well. But yeah, we win. 44% of the vote. I can live with that to 25%. Breakdown. See, we lost the religious vote. We lost some of the other vote, like the capitalist vote, conservative vote, but everyone, it was all right. Changes. The environment's not doing well under our administration. But other than that, things like tobacco, traffic, and we have our work cut out. But overall, we've been doing all right. We have been doing all right. All right, no time to rest our laurels. We have to begin a brand new button. We have to begin a brand new term. So I guess tobacco and traffic we're going to have to focus on. All this other stuff seems unemployment. Look at it, down 40%. I had to reelect me. Productivity up. The environment's down. Ugh. The environment we need to take on. Health is up, way up. Whoa, that's health. Good us, good term. The religious are still a thing. That'll see gridlock, damn it. Yeah, like, we're going to have to take care of this. I think we're just going to have to, like, throw in bus lanes and other, like, we're going to have to, like, double down on buses, I think. Our GDP is not doing well, and we're probably going to, I'm going to guess we're going to spend ourselves into a deficit while this global recession's going through, but it won't be that bad. 55% of the vote. See, gridlock is not popular, and these religious folks we still need to come after. You know what? I might just purge my cabinet right now because I've been wanting to do that. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that. 1.3%. See, these people like me, though, so I'm going to, like, get good people back. All right, let's do taxes because that's always most important. 5.5, 5.5. Game's a little glitchy, obviously. 4.7, 5.1. 5.1 is pretty high. I think I might go just with 5.1. Do Invisible Julia. And for the economy, you know what? I'm just going to stick you in the economy, and then you I'm going to stick right in welfare. So just because you're so high. And, like, if they're in these positions, they run them better, and, like, your experience, you're getting better. I don't know why farmers like me. That's actually interesting. The farmer guys are behind me. That's an important another reason why, like, political considerations aren't really factored into the game that much, but here with political capital, they kind of are. Foreign Affairs Minister, who do we want? 1.3, yeah, this guy. 4.7 high, 4.5. We need somebody for Foreign Affairs, so it has to be somebody. I'm probably one of the guys that just picked would have been perfect for Foreign Affairs, and there's like a proper order to maximize everything, but yeah, it's not where we are at one. I think we'll figure it out. Foreign Affairs. That's actually might not work because there doesn't seem to be anyone who has that inclination. Probably do this as the best of a bad situation. And probably improve my relation with ethnic minorities if I get the chance. That'd be the move. Just do public service, 4.5. Like that's another thing with immigration. You can change the rate of ethnic minorities. You can do social engineering in this game. It's kind of interesting. Public service, 3.7. Environmentalist liberal. He's gonna grow. Like he's gonna become popular. Those guys are gonna like me more. Law and order. Law and order. Dun dun. Law and order. Yeah, send this guy in. And transport. Actually, probably should have sent that guy in. Yeah, transport 4.7. This is a solid cabinet. Like the numbers, 32 per turn. That is a lot to work with. So gridlock. Like how are we going to jump on that? Traffic congestion is high. It is because of road building and car usage. Car usage is high. How do we get car usage low? Road building increases it, GDP increases it, fuel efficiency standards increase it, toll roads, petrol tax we could raise, bus usage and rail usage is going to be the way though. So I think let's just throw, what's our move? Taxes waste up? Nah, we're rich. Bus lanes, bus subsidies, ¿Por qué no las dos? Let's throw those bad boys out there, send a few $1 billion out there for the commuters, and another few $1 million out for the bus lanes. So together, let's see how that affects things. If we're lucky, we might be able to knock out that gridlock in a few turns before it kind of like sets in as like the Reform Party's failure because, you know, I mean, that's a Reform Party. We did reform a lot. I mean, the environment didn't do a lot, but like the religious plot, credit rating downgrade, fuck, that's not good. Socialists are up. GDP's bad. Yikes. Deficit $5 billion. That is a lot. We're still popular. How many religious people are left? Let's see. I think our space program might be bankrupting us, but it is probably going to be, less than 5%. Like their membership is gone. But they really do not like a wrong button. Or what's this button? Actually, not that button. I don't even know the button I did. That was like an interesting thing. Anyway, Yeah, they're down to 217, and the Battenberg group is capitalist. It's kind of whatever. Like, I'm not as worried about them because like they're less likely they're not being targeted as like the religious are, but the religious like they're being squeezed out. Like they're like it'll be a threat no more one day. Now, speaking of a threat no more, capitalists, like I don't like toll roads. I know it does improve the situation. I'm just going to cancel them just out of like a personal like. I don't like cars, but I think like you shouldn't be tolled for cars. Like it seems weird. Emission limit I'm gonna throw out there, and I would have liked monorail. I'm gonna do a monorail. We're in debt. Might as well go for the moon. Unemployment will go down, and car usage will go way down. So let's see if anything can come of this. Welfare, fraud. There's not enough welfare to really make it worth it, but it's popular, so I'm just gonna squeeze it in. The poor don't like it, but conservatives and middle income do. And the poor they like me enough that I can kind of like throw some, like let them take a few L's. Like they don't have to win every time, you know? And kind of lets me branch out because I don't have to be just like the social poor candidate. I can be like the everything but the religious candidate. And you must hate the government of Canada right now if you're like a religious driver, like the capitalists. Dude, that's actually bad. That's actually pretty bad. I'm gonna ban fracking, which is gonna piss them off more. The deficit is huge now. Wow, that kind of. Oh man, this is not a good situation. Let me see how this is played out. Look at these charts. Relative GDP, I think that's just because of the global crash. We might be able to grow our way out of it. Like I think we're going to have to renege on our debt promise of like being debt neutral. But what can we do with $32 billion? Is this going down? Yeah, gridlock's almost gone. How's asthma? Asthma's actually going down. See, that's good. The environment's getting better. It's getting worse. It's getting worse and better. Let's see if we can knock out uncompetitive economy. That might be the like clinch to do it. Technology, health is good. I don't know why that is being looked at as negatively. Tech, legal drug consumption. We don't have legal drugs, which I might want to fix. Actually, that might be like something to do. Let's legalize some drugs. We already have legal pot. Do we want more than that? Nah, I'm not going to waste political capital on that right now. I will throw in a drug tax, though, because I didn't know we had that. That'll be pennies, but, you know, it's pennies is pounds, and it'll increase poverty lit. So I'm just going to net negative all around. Ooh, let me throw some of these out there. Youth club subsidies help keep crime down, improve our youth relationship. And parents, it's actually good because parents, we're ruin them too. And, I wanted recycling. I've wanted that for a while. It's pretty cheap too. I should have done it. That'll help with the environment a good number. It'll increase the number of environmentalists too, which is good because right now they're 37%. And as we increase the number, they're like, we want more of the people who like me and less like conservatives is 20%. If we're decreasing them. The handgun law is pro-conservative. Where does it increase conservatives? I don't know. Well, whatever. I'm just going to end turn. I'm going to have to look at race and immigration in a minute, I think. Yeah, that'll be my next move. All right, but it was pretty good. Like, we got reelected. That's dope. All right, well, I just like clicked next turn and died immediately. So it was a good Canada run. Our problem, I think, was we didn't go for the space program earlier. We didn't like fully clench out the religious. Like, we didn't have to antagonize them as much as we did, but there's like no real way to like cut down yet. Like, I generally think like you might as well go for gold and get rid of the religious, but damn, I think that's the first Canadian leader in history to be assassinated. But it was a good run. Like, I think we achieved our main objective. Like, we achieved a budget surplus. We achieved like a bunch of other things. Would have liked to have finished my second term, but hell, we got reelected. Like, you know what? I am the Canadian William McKinley, the guy who got assassinated before Theodore Roosevelt. Like, he was like an okay president, and then he got assassinated right after getting reelected. You know, I'm Lincoln. I'm going to go, I don't know why I went with McKinley. I'll be Lincoln. I'm Canadian Lincoln. I didn't really free the slaves. I just cut welfare and, like increased foreign tax breaks, which, I don't know, it's too popular. But yeah, it was a good run. So this is A-Rock 121's Democracy 3 Let's Play. Ending in failure, I guess, because I got assassinated. But, it was like a fun failure. Like we almost got away with it. But yeah, this is A-Rock 121. Signing out. Peace.